Welcome to this edition of the 30 mind-blowing facts that most people don't know.
Some believe that it wasn't the Titanic that actually sank on April 15, 1912, but rather the Titanic's near-identical sister ship, the Olympic, which also belonged to the White Star Line. As the story goes, Olympic had formerly collided with the Royal Navy's light cruiser HMS Hawke and was rendered uninsurable. It's believed the switching of the two liners was done to perpetrate a $15 million insurance fraud when the ship labeled Titanic was lost at sea. Collectively, Gangnam Style, which boasts over 2 billion views, has wasted over 15,400 years of humanity's time since being launched on YouTube. Graham crackers and Kellogg's Corn Flakes were originally invented as a way to stop people from masturbating. Don't! The Cookie Monster's real name is Sid. Allergies to the Brazil nut can be passed on sexually. Betty White is literally older than sliced bread. There's enough water in Lake Superior to flood an area the size of both North and South America under a foot of water. The University of Phoenix requires a master's degree to teach there. But if your master's degree actually came from the University of Phoenix, they don't consider you qualified enough. The alphabet song, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, and Baa Baa Black Sheep all use the same tune, a tune that was written by Mozart. The Huns had no writing system, so all accounts of them were written by their enemies, who all described the Huns as monstrous in appearance, speech, and behavior. The melody for the national anthem is based on an Old English drinking song.
The Statue of Liberty is not depicted as standing still, but rather as breaking the shackles of oppression and moving forward.
There was actually an Atari game named Custer's Revenge. The game's objective was to avoid arrows while trying to rape an Indian woman tied to a pole. It is said that the Roman Emperor Caligula was so crazy that he tried to appoint his horse to serve as consul and once ordered his troops to go to war with the sea, making them stab the water with their swords and return with seashells as plunder of war against the god Neptune. Sunflowers can be used to clean up nuclear waste. Oxford University is older than the Aztec Empire.
Here's what's actually happening when a dog drinks water. The tongue dips down into the water, folding backwards, creating a scoop, and then springs back into the dog's mouth.
Alaska is the farthest north, farthest west, and farthest east state in the United States. Nintendo is so wealthy they could lose $250 million every year and remain solvent until 2052. One United States aircraft carrier has a more powerful air force than 70% of the countries on Earth. At $150 billion, the International Space Station is the most expensive structure ever built. There are this many ways to play the first 10 moves of any chess game. That's more than 169 octillion ways. The 1946 Adventures of Superman radio show revealed the secret codes and rituals of the KKK, making it a laughingstock and drying up Klan recruitment almost overnight. Look closely at the arrow in the Amazon logo. It silently indicates that through them, you can get everything from A to Z. Over 7,000 deaths occur each year because of doctors' sloppy handwriting. You'd think these people would be motivated to have the best penmanship there is. It's estimated that there is one landmine for every 17 children on Earth. April 4th, June 6th, October 10th, and December 12th are called doomsdays and will all fall on the same day of the week in any year. There is such a thing called a poop transplant. Known as an FMT or fecal microbiota transplant, it's a procedure in which fecal matter is collected from a tested donor, mixed with saline, strained, and placed into another patient in order to replenish good bacteria. The world's quietest room is -9 decibels. It's so quiet you can hear your own blood flowing in your body. The silence in the room can cause hallucinations, and the longest anyone has ever spent in the room is 45 minutes. Hitler was Time magazine's Man of the Year in 1938. and was nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize in 1939. By the way, World War II began in 1939.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching my video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and share it with everybody you know on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. If you want to see more videos like this, please don't be afraid to hit that big red subscribe button down there. Me and the horse will thank you. Won't we? Won't we thank him? We thank you guys. Look at that mouth. That's a mouth only a mudda could love.